Hello friends, welcome to the LabTechs. Today we have a very special thing for you that I have a motherboard. There are the two motherboards uh, where the it was the dead condition and the C type was problem, and I have turned it on. For your research, I am showing you something that is a very special thing, that the new core IC which is coming, that is MPS IC. And if you use it, if there is a problem in the core IC, if you use it, so maybe your core voltage will not generate due to it contains a prom inside the core IC. So there are the some addressing, and there are the some vendor ID specification inside the EPROM, which you have to meet across the motherboard. Like core IC will communicate with the SIO with the same address, then only the core IC will be generated. First of all, I would like to thank you, Mr. Harsat Patel, sir, who has helped me to provide the software of this MPS programmer, and now it is available in LabTeX also. You can contact on the given number and you can get the programmer. So uh, Harsat Patel sir, he has introduced to program. The first video is available, as he discussed with us that you can program it with the help of the particular programmer, and you need to get the backup. So I have the two motherboard where the MPS 2940A is used. As he said, I am going to do the practical on the boards. So I have taken a backup of the particular model. This is the faulty motherboard I have taken for the reference, and I have taken out the core IC, and I took the backup. I'll show you what type of backup it shows you. So here is the Excel file which is saved. In the Excel file there is a nothing but address. That data address is 020, and each and every address has the unique register number, like where it has to command, how it has to talk. So there are the various things inside the core IC EPROM. So we are going to inject this the very data which is available in the good backup I have taken out. And first of all, I would like to see, so what is the scenario when I use the new core IC inside the motherboard. So this is the very new IC. I am going to open it, and I will use it, and that it will be proven that all the things which is said about this MPS IC, that is the truly. uh, you come here, and since this is the new IC, I cannot use it without making tracks. Like solder we have to do on it, then only we can fix it on the motherboard. So we are going to check, we are going to verify that the motherboard is okay. There was a problem in the core data line, and I have also repaired that one. So this motherboard is a very unique problem. If you want to see my last video, the same part number, if you search, you will find my video, and there I have repaired a motherboard which was a low load case, and I have uploaded that particular video on the YouTube. Maybe that would be in Hindi, but you can see that video and you will find out the core IC, the last case study which I made, I think 1 month before. The same motherboard and this particular register was having problem to generate a 12-volt VS on the motherboard, and I removed this and the motherboard got okay. There I have introduced you that how the charge pump works. So you see that video, but in this model I have I think that there is a problem in the core also, the same problem I have got. So it is known that this is the common problem in this UX series, ASUS UX series, that you get the same problem again and again. So now I think this is done. The mid area we need to solder only. Sorry for that, the video could be a little bit long, but you watch the video so that the new thing will be add on. Otherwise a pimple is grown upon an ulcer. Already the C type is albatross around your neck, and moreover uh, you are unable to program the many IOs as of now, and the new thing is introduced by MPS. However, it is the first quote I have seen uh, in 2022 that this IC is programmable, but earlier I think in 3542 motherboard the program pin was there, but by shifting that pin you can change the core specification. That was thing I thought, uh, that is why I have not gone through that data sheet. Now I'm going to fix it. I think meat pin I have left, so do one thing, you just come here, and also you have to, so that it will persist on the ground area. Okay, done. So this is what you have to do before using the new IC. Okay, so I am really very much excited about the result. What do I get? So this is the pin number 1, and the IC I'm using here, this is the brand new IC, and I don't know what is the address inside it because I have not programmed it. So if you are out of country, you can search on the Google this programmer. I am going to show you now. If you are from India, you can contact us to get this programmer. So now it is fixed properly, and we are going to see the scenario that what does happen after using it. You just clean it properly, let it be cool. Now I'm going to use the DC jack, and you will pay attention. You have eye on the power supply. Now on, off, on, off. Stopped 0.50. So the scenario is here that if you check the all system power good, which is going to be enable for this IC, this is the register. So 3.3 volt enable is present. Even after getting enable, do you have the core voltage? No. What is the impedance of the particular core? So we are going to measure even that point. So here is the impedance of 18 ohm. So if you let it be cool for around 10 to 15 minutes, it will reach to 40. So that is the very healthy impedance of the core of any model, of any 11 generation model. Okay, so here again, if you ask me to inject the DC jack, so here you will see the same scenario, that IO is trying to give some communication point, but maybe inside the core the EEPROM has. And if you talk about the SDA SCL, so here 3 point I think I measured the value. Now voltage we are going to check 3 volt. If you talk about the data, so I will show you even the data condition. So now come to this point, I think I have to turn on my DSO. Yes, come on. So if I could, yes, here you will see the packet of data if it is available on the SDA and SCL. I think I have made some mistake. See here, it's going up and getting down. Why? Because my setting is on the 10 volt per division. So let it set on 1 volt per division, and time must be on millisecond. 2 millisecond, and now we are going to verify the SDA condition, going up and down. That is the SDA, and SCL, it's going up and down. So no communication is taking place. So maybe the reason is your chip is not good, or you can say that it is not programmed. So now let's have a look of this device. So let me off the it. Say this is uh, the good IC which I have taken the backup, and that is how you have to connect it. That the USB seat, the USB normal USB 3.0 is given with, along with, I have injected it in my systems where I can use the program. And even I have tried, because there are the so many softwares, server software, telecom softwares. There are the various types of softwares, so it is not available on the internet. So notebook core programmer software you are needed along with this programmer if you want to program the notebook core IC. So here we are going to inject this USB, which comes like this, okay. So this is the main programmer, which is the main programmer which you have to inject here. And this is the card, offline card. So offline card you have to inject as per you can sold many of the ICs, even multiple IC you can program with this programmer. So this is the good about this programmer. So MPS programmer also available in the market, but that give the facility to turn on uh, in the online boards, which is already turning on, and you cannot take backup if the motherboard is dead. So here what I'm doing, I am going to use it here, okay. So this is the very easy process, and this is the for online. I have injected it. I was trying to take, unfortunately I don't have heatsink, otherwise I could have tried. Inshallah, in next video we will try, because if the voltage is not stable, we cannot do it. we cannot do it online. Online means on the live motherboard, you can inject 3 pins ground SDA SCL and you can read the data of the MPS IC. Okay, so now PM2940 is for my backup. So let me remove it because power is off. There is the one button in order before going to the program, you always have to turn it on. But I am not turning it on because I am going to remove my old chip. So this is my old chip. I am keeping it aside, and I will remove the chip in order to program it. So it will be verified very easily that the problem is consist of this core IC or anything else. Now I have to come to the microscope so that I can use it perfectly. So this is the offline board. So you have to verify that pin number 1 must be on the pin number 1, and you just have to inject it here. You just have to fix it here. Okay, now it is done. You just clean the motherboard because there are the no various pins. There are the few pins which would be capable to read and write IC. So don't worry about that, how much perfect you are going to fix it. Now come on here. So let me show you that how my programmer works. So this is the MPS programmer, and this is my old backup. So first of all, let me open the programmer, and there are the server telecom, and there are the some computing telecom and computing software comes. So that will not support uh, your notebook IC. I have tried many times. So that is why first of all you will notice that USB is not connected offline mode. So there are the things that you have to do in your system, that this is the programmer and this button is given here. You just have to press it and the light will glow, and now that message will be vanished. It means that your USB has detected. Now you have to do only one thing. This is a very good thing about this programmer, that you need not to upload any driver and nothing else. Everything is done by itself. So scan you have to program. If everything is all right, so it will say you uh, that the message that your SMBus address is 20H and product ID is 40 and the vendor ID is 25H. So let me open my mobile so that I can check the was last time the good backup when I took what it was saying to you. So you can see here on my mobile that this was the message. So let me zoom it, or let me open my gloves. Okay, so what is the difference here? 25H, each and everything is good. The same thing is matched here, but maybe there would be some problem inside it. So do one thing, come here, do one thing, you just open this Excel file and you just minimize it. You cannot minimize it. Okay, from this way you can minimize it, and also you go to the your scanned point, and you just do one thing, save it with MPS only. You write here save. The same Excel file would be saved. Okay, so it has come here. Now open it. So see the address, all the address maybe not same. That is why your core IC is not working. There are so many address inside it. You just have to insert the same Excel file. uh, Maybe it will change into the some other format. In the EPROM there is the binary file, so it will do by itself. Okay, so you match. This is the new IC backup. There are the very things, many things which says you that this particular address has uh, I think there is something difference. mm, as of now not 92. So maybe if if you find that there are some all the things are okay, you have to match. I think there are the how many points, 79 points. If all 79 points are same, then uh, it will work. So I don't know anything about this because this is the first time I am going to make video. I have taken the backup to program from to go to the system export, and this particular there are so many ICs. If you are taking the you want to read, so you can go to the CURE export. Otherwise, if one IC is you are using on the offline board, you go to the system export, and the file would be saved with the Excel file. Okay, and if you want to configure, if you want to read and write, sorry, if you want to write the data, you just have to go to the system configuration. And if you want to edit something on the offline mode, so you just go to the system. So I think the system export and the system configure is your uh, workplace where you have to play the role of programming. Otherwise you don't have to touch other things. There are the so many things inside. I think I have opened something. It is saying okay. So you just go to the so many areas. You can change as per your requirement the latching point, output voltage, on under voltage lockout, and if there are the PVID in the AMD and SVID in the Intel. So you, as per your demand, if you are going to use the same IC in the AMD platform, there you have to change with the PVID. So I think PVID would be there. And if you are going to use the same IC, if it is used in the graphic area, so there are the different logic you have to use. So register is here where we have to play the role of programming, and monitor. There are the so many things, how many things are activated and how many things. Yeah, we have no concern about these things except to get the backup and reprogram, like the BIOS. What is going to be cooked inside the BIOS, we really don't concern about that. So we are going to first system export so that we can get the backup, and later we are going to uh, get the where my one is gone. I have kept, I think this one is my backup. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm going to system configure, and we are going to this file backup, and we are going to open it. Remember one thing, that your Excel file must not be open. Configure for system is completed. So my program is done. So my core program is done now, and we don't have to do anything. Let me do one thing. What is this? Read from TMMTP. All register has been read. Okay, this is nothing. So only thing I have done, that the old backup I have inserted in in the um, core IC with the help of this particular programmer. Okay, with the help of this particular programmer I have injected. Now I will turn off everything. I'm going to turn off everything, and now I'm going to turn off this, and I will take out this core IC. So I have removed the core IC from here, keep the programmer aside, and come to this. We are going to fix here. So I think we have done the good job. If it works. So nowadays you will notice that earlier it used to come for the graphics only, the MPS IC, and gradually it is started to use in the you might have seen in the many gaming laptops, and nowadays in Intel series like Legion laptop, usually you will find out that rapidly it is going to used in the gaming series, and many generic laptops, even people don't know that they make so many ICs. Like MPS is the one thing. Apart from the MPS, they the 3 volt buck regulator what which we use, the MPS IC is used there. NB is, I think, from the MPS IC, and they are the I have gone through the MPS website and I found many things, that how many types of IC they are building for the notebooks. I was really surprised to see. Now come back. I have fixed it on the board, and we are going to inject power. Turn on your board. On and off, and on and off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I think it is done. It is reading, communication is taking place. I think so. Yes, gradually. Since that is the EEPROM, it is not stuck up. I'm very much happy about that. Let's see. This is miracle. This is called miracle. So hopefully remove once. I think turn on. Yes, done. There is no heatsink. I have to use uh, heatsink as well. Now see what does happen. Use the DC jack. Display has come. Good. Core voltage. Need we to check the core voltage? Of course. Otherwise you will think that I have cheated you. Now come to check core voltage. 1 point. So it is turning, and maybe too much heat up. Once again, remove, put it back. Yes, 1.78 volt is available. So I think it is done. Without programming, what was missing you have to verify inside the Excel. But you believe it or not, from now be ready to change MPS IC. There are the various number comes for the AMD processor platform, for the Intel processor platform, and for the GPU platform. There are the various MPS IC are used, and mostly you guys used to get that is burnt or the IC is damaged, and when you change it and you get no result, that means that you have to have program your core IC. I think you have enjoyed and you have learned the new things. So inshallah, we will bring forth the new techniques. Whatever we get, we will try to reveal for you guys. If you like this video, please comment, share, and subscribe our channel, and stay tuned for better update. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video.